Welcome to Pennsylvania, where our state flag is the cone. The orange cone. That is our state flag, our state animal, everything. Look at this dude. That's right, I'm filming. See, if I had my bike, dude, I'd be gone. I'd be in front of all these people, but I can't do that in the truck. I gotta drive legal in my truck, for the most part. Look at that tint. I need darker tint. So I told dude we'd be there around like 2:30ish, so we're making pretty good time. So I noticed the trip says 147, or 124.7, and this one says 124.1. So we've gone pretty much 124 miles in just under 2 miles, so I think we're doing pretty good. I was just gonna get out, stop, you know, take a bathroom break real quick, and yeah, she's running pretty decent. So let the trans do its thing. We're about 205, you know, we were moving pretty good. Trailer's still good. Sorry, there you go, you got some light. Unfortunately, this is the New Jersey rest area, so like it's kind of a cluster, but she's doing good. We're gonna be getting a torque converter here very soon. Pissing the grass and keep her moving. All right, here she is. She's knocking pretty good. I'll show you guys what it's doing on the way back. Just to, I'm not gonna start it now, but it does run and drive. It has a shitload of blow by and rod knock. So I get her strapped down. We're gonna make the 3.5 hour trip back, get it off, and then this trailer is getting used tomorrow. We got, I guess, 3 scrap cars need to go. So let's get her strapped down and get out of here. All right, all strapped down and good to go. The only thing I didn't do, I did not hit the e-brake. So I need to do that. Don't forget to hit the e-brake, guys, because towing something this heavy, definitely don't want to be towing something this heavy and not hitting your e-brake. Hopefully it works. There we go. E-brake secured, in park, mirrors in. Here we go. This do be one of the tighter roads, but I think we got it. Without hitting any cars. Tight and thin spot, so we got to be super careful here and make sure we get down this road. We have successfully made it. No casualties, nothing like that. So I can get this thing dropped. I'll show you guys what it sounds like when we fire it up. It is pretty rod knocky. So like I said, still runs and drives and everything. Actually drives fairly decent for a truck with rod knock and 1,000,000 pounds of blow by, but definitely needs an engine. So we're going to be picking up the engine for this on Thursday. But in the meantime, my no sleep. I left the gym last night and went and immediately got this thing because I did not feel like sitting and waiting and doing it today. I'd rather do it at night. So that's what I did. So I am gonna, I guess, get all the straps off everything, pull everything out, drop her down there, and we'll go from there. Let's see, 253,000 miles. The motor I found has like 100 and some thousand, 113. Get these down like that. You hear it? She's knocking. Yeah, you can see all the blow-by smoke. I'll show you when we get it down here. Kind of what she sounds like. Bottom end knock. It sucks. It's surprising how smooth it runs, but it is not happy about ever firing up. So when you start it, it does not like that. I'm just gonna put this down here to get it out of the way for now. Show you guys what an engine should not look like. Hear that? Stinks. Time for an engine. Get the windows put up. There you go. Yeah, here you go. You can see all the smoke and shit, but it sucks because it actually seems like it runs pretty damn decent. Originally, we thought it was an HO motor, so I have an HO motor coming for it. We are gonna 325 swap it, so use the new injectors, but use the harness from, you know, the 0305. I think it's an 06. I believe it's an 06 motor we're putting in it. I'm not sure yet. Could be wrong. Could be an 04.5. Could be an 05. One or the other. I'll let you guys know when we get it. All right, boring stuff is done. Trailer is dropped. Let's get out of this hole. Then that's going to get pulled up and around and in. Transmission did not like that mountain. I got up to about 250. It's fine though. These numbers don't mean anything. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see all the blow-by smoke, but definitely stinks. Smells like blown up common rail. That's what mine smelled like when mine blew up. My common rail back in the day. Actually, 2 common rails because I had 2 blown up, but one worse than the other. But we're gonna come back later, start ripping this engine out. I forgot the whole time here. I'm like, yeah, we'll get this engine out, not a problem. And I completely forgot about that big ranch hand bumper that's gonna have to come off. So that is gonna make my life a little bit more of a pain in the ass, but it should be all right. Nothing I haven't done before. But we'll get all the coolers off. Set the AC aside. Actually, no. Yeah, we'll probably set the AC aside and the trans cooler aside so we don't lose any fluids on those two. Drain the coolant, remove the intercooler, and then just start unplugging stuff and marking, labeling stuff pretty much, and then just pull it out. Shouldn't take too long to get this thing out, so we'll definitely have it out by tomorrow. Today I'm going to start nitpicking on it, but definitely want it out by tomorrow. You can see all the leaks in there, but this is pretty much going to do it. We are pretty much booked up for the entire week. I do have work on Saturday as well, and then this I'd like to have done by Sunday for the guy, and then Monday we're also booked. So if anybody needs anything booked, worked on, any of that stuff, Tuesday on cpstevemiller.com down below. Also, if you guys want some cheap fuel, go check out Mudflap. But I'm gonna leave this thing go, and I'm going to call it for the day because I've literally been driving all night. I worked all day yesterday, went to the gym last night, and then I drove all night. This was literally a 7-hour, 8-hour, actually this was pretty much an 8-hour endeavor. I think I left the house around 10:15, quarter after 10 last night, and we are, what time is it now? It's 7:20 right now. So by the time I get home, it'll be about, you know, 7:45. So there was some time in this. We were literally on E with the fuel light on at 382 miles. Now I can go home.